Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to all the new subscribers, thank you. And if you're watching this back, I hope you enjoy. Just having a little walk through at the minute as I've done quite a bit of work off stream, so I thought I'd show you around. Only opened Dueling Dragons, so that's all that's open at the moment. But we're going to go quick walk through the queue, make sure everything's good, sound levels, etc. And hopefully you all approve. Nighttime lighting, done a little bit of work on there for you all. Queue line, added more red and more blue to the stations and the block sections just before. But yeah, hope you enjoy, guys. See you in a few minutes. Hey Dan, just having a little bit of a update POV of both dueling coasters at night time. Has done a little bit of a what do you call it, lighting, and done some extra work now, so it's all starting to come together. Done some red lighting in obviously Red Dragon Station and vice versa, blue in the other, which you'll see in just a minute. But it's the look of everything now. It's really starting to have some depth and detail. Just coming out of the station, that's awesome. You found him? Sorry, dude. I hope the music works, though. It really does work quite well, I think, in the queue line. Let me know if my mic's a little bit high, guys. I think it's about right now, but let me know. But anyway, I'll shut up now. Enjoy, guys. You'll hopefully like the elements coming up. There we go. That's our big red. Let's have a look on big bluey. Try to grab someone that's already in the queue. One of these. This one. Perfect. Let's get the visuals now. There you go. You get to see them go out the station, which is pretty cool. Got some big trees in the way, but in the background. Got some good views from in here, which is really cool. Hey, Scar. Yeah, Dad, I enjoyed it. It was just, I think I'm a bit old to go and stand about and lay down for 8 hours again. So I think next year, if we do it, we're going to do grandstand, I think. But whether or not we'll do the full 4 days. And we found it quite interesting. We got there at 1:30 on Sunday, so an hour and a half before the Grand Prix started. And we managed to find a spot right up by Stowe. Not on Stowe, just coming off it as they exit it, basically, which is quite a cool view. Right in front of a TV. So stood there for 2.5 hours and had some good views. So yeah, kept track of the Grand Prix via the TV, which was quite cool. So, but we're getting some really good views. What I've done with this side, guys, you'll see there's lots of trees. I stupidly put the trees in before I did any rock work. But what I'm starting to find with this side is because a lot of the track is much higher. There's not going to be so much detail needed down below. You know what I mean? But it's got some windows up on the walls just to give it a little bit of definition with some doors and stuff. You know, still make it look half wrecked. I need to sort the timing out. We just need to come off that a second. I need to sort timing out for the flames on the red one. Just here, what I've actually done is it's going to look quite good. I'm not going to do too much on it, but just some more rock work basically. But as they come out that first drop into the first loop, you then kind of go across a drawbridge, and kind of a, I don't know, I guess a semi kind of walkway to it, I guess. Hey Jeff. What was I going to say? So I've replicated that both sides, but we'll just have a quick go on this. Hopefully we got some music this time. There we go. And it works quite well as you kind of soar over the bridge here, which works quite well. Kind of feels like you know, flamed it. Fire breathing dragons and all that. Just got to figure out where else I can do it. Make it feel a little bit more kind of intense. But this is looking good now. The lighting's done. Well, it's not done, but you're getting a better idea of how it's all coming together now. It's amazing how these feel now. They feel totally different to how they did, obviously, when I first built them, obviously because of the theming. But what I mean by it is they feel smoother, they feel more a part of it. I don't know. It's weird. We're doing good. I've done this blue, this side, obviously, because it's blue. Grid the other side, because it's red. Fairly self-explanatory. But I think it gives a nice kind of scene to it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Red Arrow's display was good. Shame about Hamilton. Yeah, no, it was nice to see Lando going to the lead at first. I think the main reason why we all cheered won because it was over Verstappen. You know what I mean? So I think that was quite cool. But yeah, just to give you guys an idea, this side is nearly done. So it's just tidying up and finishing bits off and finishing the lighting. And just shrubbing it up a little bit more, basically. This side, I'm yet to start all this. So that view going through there now in the daytime is absolutely insane. About to come up, so it looks quite cool. Hopefully you all agree. This section here, just after this roll, stuck a few trees in, just blanked it all off. Just the level just feels awesome. Now you got some music going through there, it feels even more intense. So yeah, it's cool, it's getting there. And we had the plan kind of worked out for this. So yeah. I just need to move the trigger a little bit further back. Number one. About here. And I reckon that'll do that then. But it should work well now over this drawbridge. There you go. So yeah, it kind of feels as though you're blowing flame, like fire-breathing dragon at it. It works well. And it is only for a split second, so I'm really not going to do too much. And then you're straight up into the invert anyway. And then you're back already into this. So there's not much to do around there really, just apart from finishing those corners, because the loops, you're just going to see trees anyway. And I'll just have a couple of rocks around the edge work here. And nothing major, because you literally dive through this kind of gully, which works well. You don't have to do much else. And then behind here, I'll just figure out, I'll probably just put some diagonal walls in just to make it look like it's zoning in for that split second that you go through there. I'll do the same the other side. So yeah, put a few more walls in. This one just here with a little bit more detail, just popping off with some windows. It just gives it that little bit extra detail from a visual point from further away, basically. But it just gives it another level, covers up that back bit a little bit more. This is quite a cool viewpoint now, because you see the invert come through, flying, come round, go in. There you go. It's a pretty cool little view, that. Now we've got some trees in there, we've got some substance to it, so it works quite well. There you go. Into the station. Get some good views from up here, actually. Obviously queuing for little dragon. Watch the big dragons go round. Maybe not so much the blue one. You still get to see it. Quite cool. I like that. Because then you'll get the train come in front of you as well. You get to see it roar out the tunnel. Which is quite cool. There we go. So yeah, good views all around, I think. Even from here. Probably one of the best views from that coaster actually is this one. Because you get to see them go over the top. Through the reverse Illman, round, over the middle. Yeah, quite a cool little viewpoint really. That stuff I don't approve of, Dan. I don't get why people have to be like that. But anyway, that's just my view on life. Good luck to him. Total disrespect, if you ask me. But anyway. I'm gonna shut up because I'll go on one if I carry on. I'm not interested in talking about stuff like that, Dan. Annoys me. Sorry to be frustrated by it. No worries, Dan. Catch you later, dude. Hmm. Autosave, guys. Sorry. I hope you're all having a good day anyway. Doing quite well this evening, just building away. Cracking on. The sound system won't play a game. Yeah, I've noticed with mine, there's certain carriages and stuff that you can't go on at the minute because there's no music. It won't work. I think the game just gets to a point where it bugs out, buddy. Really strange. When I do have a few thousand speakers in here, so that probably explains it. Not sure, mate. Strange one. Wait. One around that. Right. Let's just have a couple of update POVs then. Hopefully they are looking okay. Come on, let's go. I mean, that looks pretty like a wrecked castle to me. Yeah, it works alright. we'll do it in the dark one. Pretty good to me. So we'll look at old Bluey then. We'll do the same again. Daytime road. Hope you approve of the soundtracks, guys. We'll do a quick night time. You need to let me know, guys, if they're alright. I mean, I think the old rubble and the rock work and the foliage all looks good. I mean, that looks pretty epic. I need to know, guys, though. We need to do something else with this lift hill, though. Whether I put some shrubbery, you know, just some weeds growing up or something. Just give it that little bit more worn, drawn out kind of look. They feel totally different now. I love them. I just been waiting to get this back end done on it, really, which worked perfectly. So it's now about getting all this done and these bits done, and then adding some more kind of like fire bits, I guess. Not sure where and how and what, but I'll get there. But yeah. Anyone want to have a go on anything? Whilst I quickly go and make myself a drink. Cheers, Fant. Cheers, Scott. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. So we've got this kind of like medieval music on the outside. It then goes into the cue music, which is your kind of just boom, boom, boom kind of music, you know? Builds an atmosphere, I guess. And then you have the music from the coasters. Good viewpoint. So I've been adding the layers, guys. I've been putting a bit of work in here. Just kind of layering it up. Today I put these arches in. And it sounds silly, but all these little bits, they make big bits in the end. I adjusted the level of this here, so you now get to see the coaster come round. Where previously at eye level I was in Tejicam and I was just looking at it, I was thinking, do you know what, that's just waste. I just lowered this bit down. Works so much better. As you're about to see. There you go. Perfect. So I added in these lanterns as well, so at night time now the queue line is pretty much lit. You'll see all this blue light here. I think it looks cool. Works well. I've done that all the way up through to the station now, so that's all done. So yeah, we are ticking boxes, guys. We are ticking boxes. All this is now all trimmed up. All done. Just need to add that final layer, you know, make it look a little bit more like this. Just bits of rubble about and stuff. But it's getting there. Welcome to the stream, guys. Anyone want to go on anything in particular? Oh, you need to let me know on the music for this, actually. We'll open it and we'll get a guest to go through because it's actually quite... I'm not sure. It sounds a bit westerny, but it kind of fits the ride well. You need to let me know, guys. Hopefully we can get someone to go on it. Just want to give you the effect I'm going for. So you don't actually really have any music in the queue line. Apart from a tiny bit of the central music just blending. Come on, guys. All right, here we are. Crikey, I'll party you kids. I really didn't want to have kids and balloons. Mind you, they don't have balloons today when they get in there. Go that one. Yeah, so you got the birds tweeting, butterflies flying. Just that relaxed, kind of chilled. Hear the coaster go round. So yeah, I've been really the last few days I've been doing quite a bit off stream. to be honest with you, just because it's little bits where you just got to think, you know, and you stare at things for about 5-10 minutes going, yep, that's right, yep, that works, that name works, this name works, blah, 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 blah. So some of you may see this little sign just there, the purple and gold thing. So I've just been experimenting with signs as well, and I think that works quite well. It blends in with the scenery. Again, I'll adjust them to the area, subject to it. But yeah, so you got this kind of cool, just relax, and then suddenly this music starts kicking in from the station. But I'm not too sure if it sounds Western. You need to let me know, because I think it kind of works. I was just going for the kind of just upbeat, kind of rhythmic sound it gives. And it kind of works, but you need to let me know. It just sounds a bit Western, but it seems to work. I don't know why, but let me know. There seems to be that kind of fun-loving-y style music. I don't know, it just seems to work. Reminds me a bit of Toy Story. Don't know why. Worst thing about watching from behind a few people, they never have their heads up. Literally. Just ducking continuously. Quack, quack. And it works. It's kind of got that fun-loving, adventure-y, fantasy-esque style to it. Hey Charles, welcome to the channel, dude. Thanks for the comment, mate. Thank you. I think it works with the ride, just because it kind of has that fun-loving-y kind of sound. So that's that done. So all I've done is called it the Swinging Mine Train. I thought that was the best thing. No one came up with any names, so I thought the Swinging Mine Train. The only downside is the second you come away from it, the signs start to pop through. So I've got to figure that one out. So we're all tuned up through here now. Music is all in. And then there's another sign here. So I've just gone Dueling Dragon, Swinging Train, and Little Dragon that way. So it's kind of a little bit blends in quite well. Probably wouldn't have noticed it until I said about it. But yep, it's getting there. Step by step, guys. And the funny thing is, everything I'm doing you do not see. That's the amazing thing. Apart from when you're in the actual ride. Which is what I think is really cool about this park. Apart from the odd one, obviously you have these central ones and these open ones. But everything's got its own area. Which is really cool. And I love that we've been able to do that. Where Thunderland it was all entwined. This is all separated. That's why there's a lot more piece counts. So yeah, to put into context, guys, to finish, I just need to figure out what I'm doing with this coaster. This is done. This is all done. This needs finishing in respect of foliage and rock work and just a couple of caves. this section here and this back area, and then it's just a fine polish all over, just touched up. That's done. This is done. This is all done. Oh yeah, I did some signs in here earlier today. So all I did was just put the big sign up there, the Grand Carousel. I think it works. Takes away a little something. I don't know why. It just seems a bit high. And all I've done is literally called this one Crazy Rocco. And literally, it's a Crazy Rockspus. And Free Flying, as in Free Flyer. So yeah. Just adds again, just another level of detail as you zoom in and out. It just adds around. I think that works. That sign. Just looks a bit big, you know? That's what she said. Did she ever? So I think it looks better without it, personally. Obviously the two gingerbread bits I can get rid of. So much better without it. So I've got to figure out, I think what I might do is just put one of those signs on the corner here. Bad show actually. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Happy with how that's sitting there. Be sunk just a tad. Yeah. Just seems a bit low. Better. Much better. Happy with that. That's all good. I think there's anything else there. That's all good. Yeah, so that's all sorted. This just needs cave work finishing and this top section and foliage, and then a final check. This needs final checking. This needs final checking. And this little bit just in here that needs doing, and then final check. So we really aren't far away, guys. We're really not. So you reckon that music works then, yeah? All good. That definitely looks better. It's just too big. just wondering what I can put here to make this look a little bit more something. Cool, perfect. Just what I needed to hear. That just brightens that up a tad. It's all good. We don't need lily pads in there, do we? Or do we? Do they work? Why is this so difficult for me? So it's them done. What did I see in here the other day? I thought I saw something. Fix it already. I think it was the floor. Already done that then. All looking good around here. Yeah, and it's just tidying up. It's amazing how you notice things when you watch the streams back, especially in first person Tegicam mode or first person mode, sorry. You realise so many little bits. It's amazing how it's in my face right now, but you just don't notice it. Good with benches around here. This one done. Just thinking we haven't got any through here. What should we have through here? Let's go with these and go for a darker brown, I guess. Just to give it that more. Oops. Ooh. Amazing what you miss. I know they're all done in here. Looks a bit repetitive, but they're all there. They look wood instead of whatever they are, concrete. Right. I just got to pop to the old lavatory, guys. So I'm just going to let a few more guests in. As that one's running. Young Rossi. I'll just leave you with them, guys. I'm back in a couple of minutes. Oh, play mode it up. See you in a sec, guys. I like it too. Got to get myself a drink. 2 secs. Sorry guys, that even took longer than it should have because the bloody dog started to go zoomies. Literally. Out of nowhere. Just went like bat out of hell. Up and down the house, in and out the garden. Crazy fool. Absolutely crazy fool. Made me feel shattered just looking at him doing it. Right. There was a bit I forgot to do. Still got to finish all this off. Glad you enjoyed it, Charles. Taking a while to get it to where it is, but it's getting there. As you can see. Hey, Ears, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Part's coming along now. We are not far away from finishing. Promise. Just got lots to do. Lots to finish off. It's definitely getting there. I'll show you just a little update in a second. Just need yep. Done. That's now sorted. What do you need? What am I going to do with this floor? Wait. Day job. Good. That's right. Where was I? Sorry, mouse. Okay, so just give you an update. Oh, I did do something at the entrance as well, by the way. I'll just show you that quick. I was just messing around, but I think it looked alright. So basically we just got this Planet Coaster hoarding. Put these signs either side. And at night time, we got a rainbow. I thought it kind of just works. Kind of like Planet Coaster, and then you come through into the main kind of area now. I also put the old, what do you call it? Parking row signs in. So, does letters A, B through to G, I think it is. H, sorry. There you go. Which again just adds another layer of little detail just to the entrance. Just kind of works well. Where was I? Sorry, yeah. Mostly recently been working on the Big Beast. So now this is all fully themed nearly. Still bits to do and finish off and add and so forth. But this side I've still got to do 70% of it. And I've got to finish off around the back here. We've now got a couple of kind of they're pretty much the same, but they do the job perfectly. And then I just got to figure out where I'm going to do some more fire on here, basically. Make it look as though it's kind of like dragons breathing fire as they go round. But we'll figure that one out. Still got to finish this off. We have added music that now, which you guys approve of, which is good. Yeah, yeah, it is looking good. I love it. And in a way, I am going to miss opening it up and going through it every day, but I'm kind of going to be happy when it's when it's done, if I'm honest, so I can crack on with other things. Does look good now. Really is looking quite spectacular. Yeah, there you go. Pirate area is pretty much done now. So in here, if you haven't seen already, mouse, this is all pretty much finished now. In here, it's got such a great vibe. Just looks so cool. I love it. And when it's running and the boats coming in and out, it just, yeah, it's awesome. A little bit of purple lighting just does the job perfectly. I think this is my best area. I'm so happy with this area. The way the lighting is, the theming, the spacing, the distancing, just everything about this particular area. I'm not too au fait with the shops, but they're just there, you know. It's just something that's in the background. But from the point of view of the two entrances, and having the coaster just pop over. Oh, there it is. What timing? Just feels so good. Again, once we got all this lit up at night time, it'll look lovely. But yeah, it's definitely getting there, guys. Anyway, so where are we? 7:10. Back to work tomorrow, guys. Need an early night. Still in agony from the weekend. Oh yeah, put some tyres in the last stream. It just adds that tiny bit as well. Just a tiny bit of realism now. Not realism, just adds something else basically. Where were we? So yeah. Funny thing is, you really can't see from outside of the ride what I've been up to. It's insane, and it kind of nailed it with that because I didn't really want much of it to be seen from outside of the actual ride itself, because that's kind of how they are in Disney, aren't they? This is a little bit different on the other hand. But then again, you only see parts of it. You don't see all of it. Really cool. Go in here for a chill out. Relax. And sit down with Mr. Penguin. And just watch the world go by. No worries, Charles. Enjoy work, mate. Hope your afternoon's good for you. Wherever you are in the world, my friend. And it's an absolute pleasure. I can't wait for you all to enjoy it. So, yeah. Hopefully be able to enjoy it. Hearing my computer whirring away. Whirring away. But yeah, it's working. It's definitely working. It's got the vibe. I love this little bit here. I think just the transition between the pirate, the city, and the western, it just works so well. I'm so happy how this coaster just came out. To think that I sat there for 9 months. 9 months thinking about what I was going to put there and how I was going to do it. 9 months thinking, guys. Went into that. 9 months. Just insane. Before I even put pen to paper, before I even put a brick in, 9 months of thinking what the heck can we do with it, and then I just winged it. I just love that little ride. But it works as well. It covers up Frontierland just. You only get a little peek of it through. But once you're in the area, you know, you're kind of feeling the city vibe. It's cool. What I should have done was done a dog leg, to be honest with you. What I should have done with the paving was I should have gone like that. Because then you wouldn't have got to see through. You know what I mean? So you would have kind of gone into the street, and then I'd have probably just gone like that. But what you would then have had would have been a complete street. You wouldn't have had the view through to Frontierland. But for some reason, I went with the bridge and the original piece of path that I'd put in since pretty much day one. So really strange how that came together. But it took a very, very long time to think about what I wanted to put there because of how small the area is and how compact it is. We literally had the train line in, and I've had to put that as close as I can to the back of the pirate area. So, you know, I was going to go underground, but then I couldn't be bothered to do another underground coaster. So I just literally drew out a plaster wall around the paving that I had and the outer edges of these areas, and then basically took that out of the game and went and built a coaster. And then put it in, and yeah, you guys can see it all. I think it was all streamed. Going back some time now, 4 or 5 months ago, but yeah, then it's just been a gradual progression of adding to it throughout the build. But it looks epic at night time. I love it. You're right. It is immersive, and that's. Even with these high glow lights, they just work. You know, I can't wait to see it in reshade. I think in reshade it will look insane, especially these alleyways. The depth perception there with lighting and everything in reshade, especially this one. This one looks so good now. Yeah, just works. So yeah, got to finish that, and then yeah, the park is gradually making its way to being done. I've got to refine this coaster. I've got to change that a little bit. I'm not fully happy with it. I've got to finish that. I've got to finish this. I've got to finish that, and I've got to finish this. Once they're done and that's refined, pretty much I could upload the park if I wanted to. But I'm not gonna. I've got to fine comb it, double check everything. Make sure the music's all right, set the levels correctly so that whenever you guys open the park, it's all there ready to go, you know. There's a heck of a lot more than just building something and then just uploading it, as you guys see. So yeah. Where are these guys off to? Go on the rapids for a change. I've been on the rapids for some time. Let's do it. All the way through the gear line. Behind the boons. Baboons. The baboons, as my little girl used to say. Baboons, Dad. Well, that was the worst seat you could have had. So my apologies for the camera work there, guys. Oh, we got floating boxes. Look. No, need to sort that out. See, this is why I do these things, guys. Because you only see it when you have a go with it. There you go. They're going to the balloons, I forgot. So I know it seems kind of pointless, like doing streams and just walking around the park, but that's the reason why I do it, because you do get to see anything that's not quite lined up right or anything like that. So it's beneficial, just strolling around the park a lot of the time, just enjoying it, making sure everything is where it needs to be. Make sure you got no clipping, you know, bushes, just jumping out walls, etc. Just really tidying it up and making it look right, really. I hope these awnings look alright. I built those the other week. They seem to work okay. They gave the area a little bit more shade, as it didn't have much. I didn't want to put a load of trees in. It was good. It just looks so real. I mean, do you guys get that vibe? To be fair, I need to be in the dark for this. Lord. Cool. I'm not the only one then. Yeah, I've got to do in here. I don't know what to do in here though. I just need to give it a little bit more detail. It just looks a bit bland compared to everything else. Have a ride, guys. I think mine was November. I think mine was November the 18th, 2018 is when I started playing the game, I think. Yeah, 5 years ago now, nearly. I think it was 5 years ago. Pretty sure it was. I hope you like that ride, guys. There we go. Spinning around. What is going on? What are they doing? What? What? Can they not just... What's going on? Hello? What were they... What was going on there? Oh, finally. Tired ourselves out that much there to have a sit down? Very strange. Maybe I need to move one of those benches. Well, I love even like the floor, changing it to the brick tiles. It just gives it so much more texture. It's better. Sorted. It's the way the light bounces off it, you know? Yeah, I just had a look, dude, and I couldn't find the start date. It'll be somewhere, I know. Well, I love how this looks in here. The vibe in here is just tremendous. Starfield looks good as well. Train goes through the top there as well, guys, just to let you know. You didn't know already. But it is looking good. One of my favourite areas of the park. Alright guys, dog's going crazy. Give us a couple of minutes. Cheers, Colin. Hope you're well, dude. I really don't know what's going on with this dog at the minute. He's crazy fool. Cheers, Colin. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. It's on the right next to your badge. Excuse me. On the right, so you go to your profile. You're right next to your badge. I'm lost, mate. Even if you go to games, tells you how many hours I played. I can't find it, mate. Odd one. Need a toilet or something? Just tired? Yeah, that sign works perfectly. That does the job. Same with the others. Fine. What is going on? Sounds as though I should be rating this an 18. I mean, is it just me? Yes. Good views. Great views. Very nice views. Yes. Just sounds a little bit off to me. I mean, I'm not being rude, but get a room. Everything's looking good in here. I mean, look at that. Oh, going for hot dog now. God knows what she's going to say next. That just looks beautiful. I'm following needs a medic. What, one of these? She's got her hot dog. She should be even happier now. I never know why they get on the rides busting for the loo either. I mean, I'd never do that. Headless, yeah. Woo! I can see your tonsils. I think this area is pretty much good. I don't think I've missed anything around here. Why are we going back in here again? No, maybe not. Well, what's up, Scar? Come on, share it out. It's always best shared. Cheer you up, make you laugh. I don't think she needed a medic, Phantom. I think she needed to get a room. Love this view. Absolutely love it coming around here. This looks so good. Oh, that's not good. Can't help out with that one. Well, I was trying not to go that angle, but it sounded like, I don't know, something was going on with her. Let's put it that way. I swear, the language of the peeps as well, they swear a lot. And they say a lot of genitals in male and female form a number of times as well. I'm sure they've done it to take the mickey. I mean, look at that. Look at the level of all the cacti and the lights, all different heights. Just the rock work, just the bushes, just... Ah, I love it. Mate, at the end of the day, we're not a kids channel. I don't put these videos on kids, on YouTube Kids. It's only available on YouTube. Now, I know we have a few youngsters, but I'm sure they're aware of what we're talking about and can probably relate to things. As long as we don't overstep the mark, that's fine with me. The mark being be as crude as you want, but not too crude. Ah, big thunder again. We'll do it in the dark. Did we do it in the dark earlier? I know she was doing it in the dark. Sorry, I've got to stop it. I've got to stop it. I've got to stop it. Sometimes you just can't walk past. I know. I know. I know what you mean. Oh, it feels good in here now as well. Just with those beams up there, with the tubs up here and the shelving, it just works now. Filled that space well, considering all we did was just like a meter, maybe 3 meters worth of stuff just protruding into the room. At least it makes it feel that little bit more cohesive. It just felt empty previously. Where are we? Back row, front row. Ah, let's back out. Go for a ride, but we'll go at the back. Better views, guys. Better views. That's better. Looking good. Bow, 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 bow. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the park anyway. It's coming to life now. It really, really bloody is. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say half the time. I amaze myself. But this is most definitely coming together now. Excuse me. Right, I'm going to give it another 15, 20 minutes, guys, and then I've got to cook dinner. So we'll get a load of rock work done, foliage in 20 minutes. You're running a park with 250,000 pieces in it on a GTX 1070. I must be doing something wrong. I must need to have a professional setup done on my computer then, because... very strange. Very, very strange. Yeah, but dude, the setup I've got, I shouldn't be having an issue with anything. If that's... I mean, I used to have a GTX, the Super. 1070 Super. At one point. How many things do you have used on your stream? I use OBS and I use Planet Coaster. That's it. Everything else is turned off. Even Discord. Close down. I have nothing going on in the background. Well, as far as I'm aware, I have nothing going on in the background. Very strange, mate. What are you doing, dog? I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe I mean, I don't know. I mean, when I had my GTX 1070, I was what was I building? I built Thunderland Amusement Park, and that was maxed out on that card. There weren't anything else I could have really done with it. That's the reason why I changed and got the 2060 Super, which made a big difference. And that's the reason why I have this 4080. I mean, I know there's a huge difference, but I've only noticed it on my parks, obviously. I mean, when I play Thunderland, Adventure Valley, it doesn't feel as though it's even struggling. It's amazing. So yeah, very strange. I have to have a look into it. I mean, sometimes I run MSI Afterburner, but it doesn't seem to have a huge uplift in Planet Coaster. It seems to have quite a big uplift in the old sim racing. Dog, what is going on with you? I mean, he's going for it again, guys. I mean, if I had the camera on there, you'd literally just see this blur going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What an arse. Alright, so what we're going to do then, guys, I'm pretty much going to stop in a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes. Looks like I've got to pay the dog some attention. And we will just do a couple of POVs just to see how these feel now. I know that doesn't look much, but in, where are we? 14 minutes. We've just done this whole area just here. So I'm going to finish up and start cooking dinner in a minute. So let's have a go on the blue one. If anyone's got any requests, wants to go on any rides before we finish up, please do shout out and ask away, guys. I really don't mind. But just going to see how this feels now. We're nearly there with this side of things. I'm not saying you're making out, dude, at all. Yeah, Marley. Yeah, you idiot. What's up with you? What's up with you? Oh. Where is he? Why won't it show it? That's weird. Very strange. I was trying to get the camera on the screen and it went. Stream camera. Okay. Work. Yeah. That won't work. I don't know why that's doing that. Very strange. Totally missed the blooming coaster now. Mind you, we'll see it as we go over this hill here, down, over this hill, sorry. So there's a little bit there, the rock work. Yeah, rock work's making a big difference. So yeah. Where are we? So let's go on Big Red. So guys, that's pretty much me done for the evening. I will try and be back every night, subject to how I feel once I get in, have dinner, sit down, walk the dog, etc. Blah 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 blah. And then yeah, I will catch you all next time. There we go, guys. So they were looking a lot better now. So yeah, so we just got to finish off this area, put something in the middle here, finish off the back bits, and then these two back apertures here, just put something around here, tree them up, and then that's that pretty much done. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining the stream. As always, guys, always appreciated. Please do smash that like button if you're in love with the park coming to life. And also, it just gets me out there a little bit more for you all. More viewers we get, so forth. More chat, and so on. But anyway, guys, no, seriously, if you're enjoying the park come to life, please do smash that like button. It'll be good to see you next time. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And smash that little notification icon. Every time I go live, you'll get a little notification saying I'm going live, guys. But no, cheers for joining, guys. As always, it is always appreciated. Phantom, Scarlet, Dan, everybody, catch you all soon. Anybody watching back, I hope you enjoyed the park coming to life. We didn't do much building, but we did do quite a bit of rectification. So see you all next time, guys. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.